There's hope at last for Kieni residents in the county of Nyeri following the launch of an electric fence project aimed at reducing cases of human-wildlife conflict in the region. Residents have declared huge losses ranging from loss of lives to wild animals invading their homes and farms. Our Margaret Kimathi has the details.
Since her husband was killed in an attack by elephants on his farm 10 years ago, life has not been the same for Nancy Wamboi from Kafaru village in Nyeri County. Her husband was in the company of neighbors who had gone to harvest maize when the elephants invaded his farm. As they took to their heels, he tripped and fell. The elephants trampled on him, breaking his limbs and ribs.
Ndovu ilikuwa imeingia kwa shamba, walikuwa wanaitoa, ilikuwa inakula mahindi, lakini kwa chini kabisa. Sasa ikamshika, ikamuua.
As she turns to her husband's grave, her haggard appearance paints the picture of frustration and despair. She farms to put food on the table for her 2 children.
Maisha imekuwa msitu sana kwa sababu aliacha watoto kidogo. Mmoja alikuwa na miaka 5, mwingine 4.
Wamboi had hoped that a compensation claim she lodged with the Kenya Wildlife Service would be processed and the payment released for her so that she can support her family.
Ametupatia sheki ya 30,000 peke yake, hakuna usaidizi mwingine tumepata kutoka kwa KWS.
In the neighboring village of Sagana, these scars remind 52-year-old Charles Gishohe of his near-death experience when he had an encounter with a lone elephant at the farm last year. The elephant charged at him and knocked him down, goring him on the left leg with his massive tusks.
Ilinikimbiza, ikanichukua, ikaniwekelea juu yake, ikiniwekelea juu yake, alafu ikanichukua, ikanitupa mbali.
Gishuhi was hospitalized for 2 months after suffering dislocated hip joints, broken ribs and a broken leg. The family was forced to sell their only cow and spend all their savings to pay the 500,000 shillings hospital bill. He attempted to seek compensation from the Kenya Wildlife Service but received no positive response.
Wakati nilikuwa nimejaza fomu ikakaa, sasa KWF hajafanya kitu.
Inakuja saa ile hata wewe ukitoka kwa nyumba ukifika utaona kama kifuri kiko kwa nje. Sasa kuangalia ukaona ni ndofu karudi kwa nyumba. Hata sisi tunakaa sasa na wasiwasi.
Home Forestation.
Gishuhi and Wamboi's stories are an example of the daily struggles of hundreds of Kenyans who live near forests in the Mount Kenya region.
Tangu tuwekea hii fence maisha imekuwa mzuri kwa sababu sasa tunalima, tunategemea tutatoa, lakini wakati huo tulikuwa tunalima tukifikiria hatutatoa kwa sababu ya madofu.
Kabla ya kuwekwa hii fence kulikuwa baya zaidi. Watu kuliwa na ndovu, machaba kukuliwa, vya chakula yote ikamalizika.
In Mount Kenya, the fencing project is ongoing. So far we have completed 300 kilometers out of the targeted 450 kilometers.
To address the situation, the Rhino Ark Charitable Trust and other stakeholders is currently fencing off the 450-kilometer Mount Kenya ecosystem at a cost of about 1.5 billion to reduce human-wildlife conflicts.
Elephants are intelligent animals. You build a fence, until you cross the circle or do the entire perimeter, then the animals just follow the fence and they exit. So the hotspots keep on shifting. So we want to be happy when we will have completed the entire 150 kilometers.
Aside from reducing human-wildlife conflict, the fence construction has deterred poachers, illegal loggers, charcoal burners, and forest encroachment. Margaret Kimathi, NTV in Nyeri County.